YouTube, what's YouTube? What's up? What's up? So I'm finally about to get this ball started, this ball rolling. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for coming. I want you to keep coming on back. Press the subscribe button. Press the bell so you'll know when I'm doing another one. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know a lot, but I do know about setting up a YouTube channel anyway. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the ball rolling, get it started, and go from there. You'll see, or I'll get help as we go, or some people will give me pointers what to do, how to make my intro look cute and all that stuff. You know, I ain't even worried about the money part. I'm just trying to get the word out there, get what's going on, document what I'm doing, share with as many people as I can with what's going on, because I know there's a lot of people is going through the same thing I went through. Been having some money problems, had to change the game, had to keep their focus. They don't just want no regular car, no regular house, and just take a regular once a year trip. No, not me. I want to do a whole bunch of stuff. I know how to spend some money, know how to blow some money. Been there, done that, but a whole different ball game when you ass broke. So this channel is going to be about, of course, I'm in trucking. Just got into trucking. Still getting pimped right now with CR England. Some people know how that go already. You get pimped with CR England, you get the education, you kind of get the hard knocks way, because you got to kind of wrestle to get time in the truck and all that kind of stuff. And then you have to let me turn this timer on so I didn't write none of this stuff down. I didn't write none of this stuff down as far as what I'm supposed to do, what I'm supposed to talk about, so I can stay on point. I was about to. All I did was put hey YouTube, and who am I? Oh, by the way, yeah, let me get to that part. Malik Thompson, Malik OTG. Call me Malik for short. Malik OTG. OTG is on the grind. On the grind. I come up with that concept a long time ago when I was away at school. For the people who don't know, this is like away at prison. And on the grind, meaning that you once one goal is met, you set another goal. You always reaching. You going to the next level. You're doing things that other people don't do. You're focused. It could be anything. If you study, and if you're in school and you got 4 different classes, and you trying to get a master's degree, doctorate, and do all this extra stuff, and you got to focus, and you got to be in it so hard that you can't really be distracted with a bunch of bullshit other than what your focus is. You on the grind, but you on some school shit. If you trying to, like me, I'm trying to get started in real estate, trying to pay all these damn people who've been helping me out along the way, pay all them back plus some. Get in a situation where I don't never have to worry about being broke again, or I can't fix the things that I've messed up as far as money wise and mistakes. But what I have done is learn from them. The good part about going through some shit is you get to see some things in people that you didn't get to see, that you kind of wish you didn't, but it's good for you. We'll talk about that later on. What this channel is going to be about, of course, it's going to be about a little bit about trucking. I'm not going to be no teacher. I don't think I'll be teaching people about trucking, because I'll be primarily showing you guys what I'm going through during this journey. Just started with CR England, still somewhat in a training process, been in about 4 or 5 months. So as you know, the people that got some sense with CR England and went through what I'm doing through, they trying to figure out a way to hurry up and get out. So in my year's time, the plan is to get out of here, buy my own truck, and start making a different kind of money, and start it like that. Start getting my own truck. So I want to get into have my make the money with this. Get into real estate, get into other things outside of trucking. As you know, most people got a little bit of sense. The idea is use the trucking to get on your feet, but then try to get out of the truck, because otherwise this stuff can consume you. You know, like, shit, I'm at a truck stop now, got the thing, got everything shut down. I done shut down, supposed to be on a 10-hour. Somehow I ended up in the truck by myself, so that's why I figured what's the better time to go ahead and start this thing now. No, I don't know everything, but if I wait till I know everything, nothing will never get done. We don't do that. Get it popping, get it popping. Do it, do it, do it. That's what I say. So, might as well be a steward of my own preaching, or because otherwise I just be prolonging. Oh, I don't know how to do the intro. Oh, I don't know how to put their music in the videos. I don't know how to stop it and start it back and all this and that. I don't know all that stuff yet, but it'll come to me. I get it. What else going on? So, yeah, Malik, always a hustler. Grown man, got family, got kids. Got to do all of this stuff, all of the stuff that I'm an old school man. Like take care of my family and like do all that stuff. And when you can't take care of your family and you like to do like I am, you can't do for people like you feel like you want to or you should. It makes you feel a little bit less than. And that's why I had to make this drastic move. Fuck it, I already know they say you ain't gonna make no money in trucking the first year. They're gonna pimp you out. You're gonna have to be on the road away from your family and all that kind of stuff. You're gonna have to go through all of this stuff to get your feet wet in trucking and get started. Fuck it. People go to school for 8 years and still and working at the mall. But with this, at least I got somewhere to go. Another thing what drove me to go ahead and jump on this one is because a lot of the people that I know in trucking, they eating good, especially the people who were at one time on the streets, who are hustlers already. The hustlers that I know already, that were already hustlers, and they into trucking, they're doing great. I'm talking about great. I didn't even know a few. And as soon as I said something about, hey man, loan me some thousands or something, because I get in trouble. I be getting in trouble. Loan me some thousands. The first thing they say, man, get your CDL, I can help you out. Get your CDL, I can help you out. So I be saying the same thing. Nobody want to give up their hard-earned money, but you get in a position and to roll with me, I can show you how to get this money like I'm getting it, but I can't give it to you. I understand that. So so what this channel is going to be about, I know I'm rambling on and on. Somebody gonna check me about how what I should do, how I'm supposed to speak, and all this and that kind of stuff, and I'll try to get into that, and I'll be getting better as we go. Y'all just bear with me, stay with me. Some people gonna learn from some of the things I'm saying. Some people gonna be inspired by some of the things I'm saying. Some people just gonna be on here just to be nosy, see what the fuck going on and blah blah blah. Oh, he doing this, he doing that, this that, and other, which is cool too. What I like to see happen, I like to inspire some people. I like to see where some guys who were in a rut, who were in a rut, didn't feel like they were men, didn't everything was going wrong with them, just didn't. Nobody's believing in them and none of that kind of stuff, and everything they've been doing has been going wrong. And those are the people I want to inspire, because I think that's what was going on with me. But you need to see somebody doing it. You need to just take that step and get out the house and do it. But if you listen to some people, they don't want you to take that step out there. A lot of people don't want to take risks. And in this case, it's not so much of a risk, it's more of a sacrifice. So in this case, you just make the sacrifice to get it popping. We need to do that. Men, don't be no sorry ass dude. You have to do something. You have to do something. All right, so the channel, of course, is going to be about trucking, because that's what I'm doing. It's going to be followed. Y'all going to be rolling with me on that journey. Then the other things that I want to do, playing with this trucking, get my own truck, maybe even get 2 more trucks, 3 more trucks, I don't know. But, some of the guys notice in trucking, you might look at them and be like, well, hell, if he doing it, making all this money in trucking, I know damn well I can do it. All right. Now about me. Oh, then of course then real estate. Real estate is always a win-win. However you want to do it, you can buy the real estate, fix it up, Airbnb it, resell it, rent it out, whatever. Something. Real estate. That's always a good move, because you have assets. You have assets that are making you money. All these other little hustles going on now, where you can actually buy decent used cars and rent them out and still make money. So of course, like I said, I'm a hustler. What we doing? OTG, on the grind. Now, all of the things that go along with being on the grind, the problems that you're gonna run into with your family, with y'all gonna ride with me on my journey, because I'm gonna be sharing a lot with y'all about what's going on with me. The issues that you run into, like I said, with your family, your home life, and you're doing this trucking, you got to be away from home. All of those stuff, the things that hustlers run into. I mean by hustlers, I mean that in a good way, by the way, not the street dudes. I'm talking about nothing wrong with them, but when I'm talking about hustling, I'm talking about on the grind. I'm talking about getting it. I'm talking about the dude that drive a truck, and when he's on home time, he's selling ices, or he's making sandwiches, or something like that, or he's doing something on the side, or he's always got some extra stuff hustling going on. All right, so going through the trucking. All right, so we're going through money issues, relationship issues, and I might even get into some style and lifestyle stuff. Now, I don't look like I'm that stylish of a dude right now, but I am. Y'all gonna see in a minute. Of course, ain't no sense in me. You know, I'm not that much of a faker. Kind of got a problem with looking too fresh, looking like $1 million, but don't even have $100. You know, kind of get that. That might look like you fronting a little bit, but might get into the fashion and all that type of stuff too. It's hard to stick with one thing, because this trucking thing could roll over into so many other things. So I want to get into that. Of course, I watched, I got into the YouTube. I started being on YouTube, watching YouTube now more than I watch, more than I was on Facebook. I used to just watch Facebook and get all my laughs and stuff on Facebook and all that kind of stuff, and that was cool. Look on the morning, look at Facebook. Maybe scroll through some Instagram stuff and look at that stuff. But when I started getting on YouTube, it was because of this trucking thing. I said to get on there to look at, see who's doing videos on pre-trip. Then that would lead into these other truckers, these YouTube truckers. I don't know if I can be called that or not. I don't know if I should have the privilege to be called that or not. But that'd be cool though. But this community of YouTube truckers, I've started watching them. And then by watching them, that stuff started to be a little bit more interesting than Facebook. It's, of course, then they're gonna have their drama. Then it's a small community. Trucking is a small community, especially the truckers who are trying to do more than trucking. These guys, especially the brothers, these guys, you can count them, not on one hand, but it's a small community of them. And then somebody say something about somebody else, and then next thing you know, it's drama in the YouTube trucking community. So I've been watching that too. I don't know, somebody might hate on me. I don't know how. I'm gonna try to stay away from all the drama. Damn sure, I don't have time for it, because I'm actually in the truck driving. I'm not balling out of control. You piss me off, I'm gonna have to sit still for a minute, that type of stuff. So I'm not gonna get caught up in the drama, but I actually learn from those people, not necessarily the drama that's going on, or what they get into right now and then, but from the things that they say. From the things the company that they're with, how to start your own authority, what company's paying the most, what companies are the best. I love hearing all of that type of stuff. I learned from a lot. I even learned from how you guys are doing your channel. I notice a lot of guys say, they try to keep it at 10 minutes long, each video at 10 minutes long. I don't know how that works, anything like that. And I don't know why they say that. Of course, it may have something to do with if it's too long, people are going to be logging off. If it's too short, you ain't going to get your point across. I don't know. But, of course, I'll end up finding out all that stuff a little bit later on. Some people, I done seen videos be an hour and a half and all that kind of stuff. Sometimes when I'm driving, good part about this YouTube stuff and what I learned, and it helps me, because it's not going to be, it's always something different going on. Whoever speaking on an issue, they might be speaking on it in a different way than the last person did. So this type of stuff actually gets me down the road. I put it on somebody's YouTube or on somebody's YouTube channel, and then just put continuous play or whatever, and I'll be listening to these trucking YouTube people on the way down the road, and it gets me in a couple of hours. You know, I drive hard, so I like to, you know, stay focused on the road and get my mind off of stuff that's not repetitious. Music gets repetitious, especially, you know, comedy and those trucking YouTubers. Hey, but I guess taking notes from the other YouTube truckers I see. I want to thank everybody for whoever's logging on now. Keep logging on. Hit the what you call that? Hit the bell so you can get notified when I'm doing another live or when I make another video. Subscribe. At some point, that's going to help. If you want to support me, that's great. Support me. I'm gonna try to keep on giving you information. I even have some funny stuff. Believe it or not, can be funny. I even have some funny stuff. I'm in the middle of making, about to start writing the script for a movie, which might end up being one of the most controversial movies of this century. I'm gonna say that. I know that might be hard to believe, but yeah, for real. Let me see. Some comedy skits, maybe. You know, what I'll try to do is when I'm doing my in between the 34s and the 10 hours sleeper bursts, I'll try to make another video. All of them won't be pre-recorded, but some of them will be. So this day, as a matter of fact, this day I'm making this video is August the 14th. It's August the 14th. I pulled in here about 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock, I kind of whipped in real fast because I have about 5 minutes, 10 minutes or something to hurry up and get a spot, because I didn't want to go into that DOT violation stuff again. I went into it yesterday, pulled in somewhere, couldn't get out like I wanted to, and ended up running out my time. Called logs for the company. They couldn't fix it because I burnt up all the other time before that. So I don't want to make it another DOT violation again. But those conversations, the issues that I run into being a new driver on this road, I'm gonna be talking about that too. About the company that I'm working for now. You know, most people already know what's up, but people who got questions, they can ask me, and I'll let them know exactly what's going on. The money. We can get into the money. The money is a big deal. We're gonna get into the money. How we're gonna flip this money? How we're gonna roll it over into other things, and how we're gonna grow this trucking, this trucking venture. I'm gonna call it a venture because I can't say a job because you know, jobs pretty much, where they at, But I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to ball out of control, and more importantly, I'm on the grind right now. On the grind. Hey man, subscribe, like, comment, say something. Yeah, I need to get this rolling. This way I kind of can vent, get some shit off my chest, and you can watch me blow up. We can do this together. In some cases, y'all might be the ones encouraging me. I know I learned a lot from people already who I don't know. I learn more from people that I don't know at all. I get a lot of love from people that I don't know at all. But subscribe, hit the bell, keep coming back. Put something in the comments what you want me to talk about, what's going on, what's on your mind. Put something in the comments. And thanks again. I'm ready to be out of here. Thank you.